Steps back in. Full count to Banks, who leads off the game for Purdue. Ball winds and deals. Banks takes up and away ball 4 on a screwball from Ball. And Banks draws the leadoff walk. And as we mentioned, dreary, dark day here at Bowlin. Huskers hoping to brighten it with a win. Jordy in the winder, 2-2. Puller swings and misses on one, up in the zone for strike 3. West Virginia, New Jersey, now the 2-0. Runner goes, pitch swung on a miss for a strike. The throw to second, the tag is there, and they got her. Breadwell caught her stealing. Play goes 2-4. A terrific throw by Ava Breadwell. And there are 2 out in the first. Though off to the left as well. The 2-2 Scarmardo grounds to short. Cusack to her right to gather at her. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So Purdue sends the minimum to the plate. The leadoff walk is caught stealing. Maybe as many as 5 this weekend from Purdue. 3-2. That's taken over the inside corner at the knees. A cold strike 3 to Cusack. Man, that thing was just on the black. Tough pitch there from Elish. Move farther to her right still. Now the 1-0. Jordy swings and lifts this one. Center field and deep to the wall and caught by Ramos. Oh, my. There are a lot of days where that ball would have left the park.
Next up, center fielder, number 9.
Jordy Ball here for the Huskers over OSU. Now the 3-2. Cammonson takes just inside ball 4. Elish thought she'd struck her out, but it is instead a 2-out walk, and the inning stays alive. Scoreless in the bottom of the first. Runner at first, 2 outs. The 1-2 from Elish. Breadwell takes over the inside corner, a changeup at the knees for strike 3. Second strikeout looking of the inning for Nebraska, and the Huskers are done. Ball to the line, the 0-1 pitch. Reef grounds to the left side. Far to her left is Bland, the third baseman. Her throw to first is in time. Nice play by Samantha. One steps at third, the 1-0. Bailey shows bunt, lays it down to the left of the plate. Breadwell on it. Throw to first. The throw just in time. Retire Bailey. It goes 2-3 on the sacrifice. Gossett to second and holding. Full count to Ramos. Runner at second, 2 outs. Scoreless top of the second. Ball's pitch up and into Ramos, and it hit her bat. I thought Ramos is heading down toward first. She thought she was hit by the pitch, but Mike Burwell rules foul ball. Count is 3-2. And for the third time, Ball winds and deals the 2-2 to Meeks. Meeks swings and misses, and she's down on strikes. Second strikeout of the game for Jordy. And the Boilermakers are turned aside in the second. No Mavs. Matty Elish delivers the first one, and DiNardo lines it into right field and through for a hit. Leadoff single for Olivia DiNardo. She attacks the first pitch. DiNardo now with hits in 12 of her last 14 games. That was now the 1-1 from Elish. And the pitch is over the outside corner for a strike, but off of Reef's mitt. Rolling away from her, and Squire heads to second. Believe that is going to be a pass ball. It was just a routine infield. Now the 3-2. Cammonson lines this one to right center field, but ranging to her right is Banks to make a basket catch. One gone. Little flare into right center field, and Banks got a good jump on. And the 3-1. Hoffman lines that one back up the middle and through for a base hit. Squire to third and holding. She had to make sure that ball got past Meeks at second. But it's down for a hit, and Hoffman reaches. And Squire along to third after Hoffman's one decent speed. 1-1 with 1 out, but keep your eyes open. Elish winds and deals. The squeeze is on, but laid down by, or popped up by Bacon. The ball popped out of the third baseman's mitt, and the ball landed, and Squire slid in safely. Then Squire ran back to third. So Squire, I think, is safe and scores, and it's 1-0 Nebraska. But Squire is at third right now. Abby, you scored. It's okay. This is loaded, 1 out. Huskers trying to take the lead. The 2-1. Bland swings and pops it up. Shallow right field. Banks it in to her left. And it lands! It lands in fair territory. A fair ball. It's down for a hit. Squire scores 1-0 Nebraska. Let's get weird. Magali Frizzotti out of the full one out, the 1-2. Cusack swings and lines this one to center and deep, and it'll hop to the track. It's down for a hit. Hoffman scores. Bacon scores. Bland into third after a 2-run double for Ava Cusack, and a 3-0 lead for Nebraska. 8th double of the year for Cusack. Third one out. Ellish delivers. And ball swings and lines this one into right field, down for a hit. Bland scores. Cusack around third trying to score. Banks his throw to the plate. Not in time. A 2-run single to right field for Jordy Ball. 5-0 Nebraska. 5 straight hits for the Cornhuskers. Jordy went all the way out there. Staff. Now the 2-0 from Ellish. Cammonson grounds towards second. Meeks far to her right. Slides, can't stop it. It's through for a hit. Ball on her way to third, and she's in standing up after the single up the middle by Hannah Cammonson. Now hits in 12 out of 14 games for Hannah. First and third, one out, 2-0 the count. Bredwell can be kind of choosy here. Klochek's pitch. Runner goes, pitch taken for a ball, and Cammonson steals second without a throw. Of those bleachers in the section closest to home plate down the first baseline's a good bet. The pitch, Bredwell swings and skies this one to right center field. Banks to her right, coming in, she makes the catch. Ball tags at third, she comes in to score. And now Cammonson heading to third, the throw there, not in time. So a sac fly for Bredwell, and Cammonson heads to third. 6-0 Nebraska in the long. Christmas, your favorite Christmas song, etc. Now the 2-1. DiNardo lines this one toward right field. It's down for a hit. In to score easily, Hannah Cammonson. 7-0 Nebraska in the second. Olivia DiNardo with her very early. It's the key. You got to get to the point very quick. 2-2. Lauren swings and lifts a fly ball to right. Banks far to her left to make the catch to end the inning. But hey, that'll work. Huskers put 7 on the board and send 11 to the plate. Clear she had gone around. Campbell leads off for the Boilermakers, top of the third, 7-0 Nebraska. The 1-2, Campbell swings and misses. She's down on strikes, and there's one out. In the top of the one out, Banks winds and deals. Banks swings and misses, and she's down on strikes. 3 straight strikeouts for Ball and 4 for the game for Jordy, and there are 2 out here in the third. To third, like Squire touched the plate. Now the 0-2, and that curveball taken inside corner, called strike 3. Ball strikes out the side in the third. Purdue gone 1-2-3. Anyhow, what his daughter uses, and usually gets the people going. Now the 1-0. Hoffman swings and lifts this one to center. Back Ramos, but it's gone! Home run, Casey Hoffman. Her 6th of the year, and it is 8-0 Nebraska in the third.
And that is the Nebraska home run by number 14, Casey Hoffman.
Not sure that that's the one I'd go with, but hey, to each their own. 3-2, Bacon lines this one to center. Ramos back into her left to make the catch. 1 out in the third, but Bella tagged that one. Hit it on kickoffs at Chiefs and Husker games. The 0-2, Bland grounds to short, right at Campbell, who gathers it and throws to first in time, 2 away. CME made it close, but she grounds to short, and now with 2 outs, Ava Cusack. A bit of precipitation falling here at the ballpark. 2 outs, nobody on. 1-2 the count, the pitch. Ava swings and drives this one. Deep left field. Pull her all the way back, and it's gone! Home run, Ava Cusack. A moon shot to left, and a 9-0 lead for Nebraska.
Ava Cusack. That is her 13th on the year. Nebraska's
Win of the year. Klochek with a 1-1, and Jordy swings and lifts this one, shallow right. Banks in into her left, bobbled it and made the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. That ball almost popped out of there. She was able to hang on. Still 2 home runs in the inning by Nebraska, both solo shots. 9-0 Huskers. Sage Scarmardo to lead it off against the righty Jordy Ball. First pitch curveball comes up and in and hits Scarmardo on the arm. So Scarmardo hit by the pitch. Nobody out. The batter, Delaney Reef in the first one. Reef flares it over the pitcher. It's taken by Cusack, the shortstop. She gathers, throws in time to retire Reef. Scarmardo to second. There's one out in the top of the fourth.
First baseman, number 33.
So they've been very competitive of late. Pitch, change up, taken outside corner, called strike three. Gossett down on strikes, the sixth strikeout of the game for Jordy, and there are two by Jordy. The 1-2. Bailey swings and misses for strike three. 7 strikeouts in 4 innings for Jordy Ball, and nothing comes of the leadoff hit by pitch. No run weekend. They played Oklahoma State in Atlanta. They're having kind of a triangular as Cammonson lines this one to right, but back into a right is Banks to make the catch. One gone in the bottom of the fourth inning. Bradwell. Ava trying to stretch her hitting streak. The pitch, Ava grounds it, back up the middle, far to her left. The shortstop, Campbell, gathers it, spins, can't get the throw off, and Bradwell is safe at first. We'll see how it's scored. Ava's trying to stretch what has been a 6-game of Olivia DiNardo's song, the 0-1. Runner goes, pitch taken outside for a ball. The throw to second, skips in late, skips into center. Bradwell tumbles over the bag at second, and she's in safely. I gotta tell you, that's solid. 2-2, DiNardo shoots it back up the middle. Base hit to center. Bradwell around third. She scores standing up. 10-0 Nebraska in the bottom of the fourth. Want to talk about solid. How about that hit up the middle by is going crazy. Got to cut it just right, but it would work. Now the 3-0. That changeup is in the dirt to Cammonson. Ball 4, a walk. 2 on, 1 out, and Casey Hoffman will come to the plate. 1 in. The batter, Casey Hoffman. The pitch on the way. Hoffman swings and hammers this one. Deep right field, and it is a towering drive that's out of here. A home run for Casey Hoffman, her second of the game. A 3-run shot and a lucky 13 for the Big Red today. 13-0 Nebraska here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Oh, Huskers today. Tall right-hander Kemper. The wind and the 1-ball pitch. Change up, grounded by Bacon to short. It's under the glove of Campbell and into left center field. So the third pitcher of the game has faced 3 hitters, hasn't retired one. The 1-1 to Cope. Emerson swings and lifts this one to right. Banks in into her left, and she makes the catch. And there are 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning. 3-0 to Cusack. The pitch, Ava takes just outside. Ball 4. It's a walk, and the Huskers have batted around for the second time in 3 innings. Second walk allowed by Camper. And there's a little activity in the Boilermaker Bulls by Notorious B.I.G. for her at-bat song. Hard ground ball by Tomes to second. Right at Meeks, who has it and throws first in time. And the inning is over. Tomes hit it pretty well, just right at somebody. And the inning is over. Still the Huskers post 4. Off Jordan Ramos, the batter. In the first pitch, Ramos grounds to short. Cusack to her left, but the ball off her glove and through on into center field. Cusack got over there in pretty good shape. Coverage 130 on the network. The pitch grounded toward third. Bland dives to her left. Has it. Throws from her knees. Not in time. Infield single by Meeks. Nothing wrong with what Samantha Bland did there. She dove. She got it. She threw from her knees. Nebraska is going to challenge the ruling. Ball winds and deals. Condon takes in the dirt. That pitch skipped up there. Ramos trying for third, and she's able to make it standing up. And on to second, Meeks. So runners second and third, nobody out. Count is 1-2 on Condon. 18-0 Huskers, top of the fifth. Runners second and third, no one out. The 1-2 pitch, and that swung on and lifted to left. Squire back into a right to make the catch. Ramos tags at third and will score. The throw comes into third, and Purdue is on the board. It's 13-1 Huskers in the top of the fifth. So one out, Meeks stays at second. That hits the books as an unearned dugout, keeping the coaching staff dry as they chart pitches. The 1-1 from Jordy. That's grounded to short. Cusack has it. Throws low to first. Nice scoop by Bacon, and she's able to pull it in for the second out of the inning. The runner, Meeks, stays at second. Grip with the precipitation. Now the line by Ball. Her 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss by Polar. She's down on strikes. Ball finishes it with a strikeout, and the Huskers run-ruled Purdue in the first game of the series. A 13-1 thrashing by the Cornhuskers over the Boilermakers. It took just one inning for the dam to break. In the second, the Huskers hung a touchdown on the board, and it was all academic from there. Final score today, Nebraska 13 and Purdue 1.